Hi to all the life path 4s and cross watchers, people who are concerned about the life path 4s in their life. My name is Luigi and welcome to Cornerstone Tarot. Today I'll be channeling particular messages for the 4 life paths. So to compute your life path, it should be converting all the month, the day, and the year into full sets of numbers, split them to individual digits, and add them together. So for example, if you're February 2, 2002, that adds up to 8 because there are 4 number 2s individually, and so that adds up to your life path number. Life path numbers range from 1 through 9, then master numbers 11, 22, and 33. So for today, it's for the life path 4. And you're your cross watcher. I know there are cross watchers right now. This is recorded in a retrograde, so currently it's November 27, Philippine time, 2025, and we're about to end this, retrograde period. It's kind of intense, and so I would like to channel a message for you, a life path 4. And if you find this valuable, leave a like, leave your feedback through a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be here for you, for channeled messages, okay? This is timeless, so whenever it comes your way, at that particular time, that can be your timeline, that is for you. This message is for you. So we'll be starting with Lenormand's Weird World Oracle deck as the theme of your channeled messages for today. Then we will be expanding it further through the Celtic Cross. So this has already been cleansed and shuffled prior to this reading, and so let us start to pick the first card. This is the card for you today. Life Path 4. Crossroad. Number 22. 2 plus 2, 4. It's a 4 card, Crossroad. What is your crossroad right now, Life Path number 4? Wow. You're in a crossroad of choice. You feel that this is indefinite, you feel this is undefined, and as I take a look closer to the crossroad, I think you're kind of confused where you're going, right? I think in this point of time, Life Path 4, you might be shifting into a reality that you're not certain yourself which of the choices that are offered to you will be your choice, right? I also feel for you, Life Path 4. I don't know why my hiccups keep coming, but I think it's time for you to really see through this message what the crossroads are all about. I think you really need some clarity right here, because your crossroad are your choices. Wow. Are we anticipating a Lover's card? The Devil card? Temperance? Judgment? I don't know. We will be expanding your crossroad theme with the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot deck through the Celtic Cross. Cleanse and shuffle as well, so I'll be proceeding. Your current energies are the 5 of Wands. Your crossing energy is the King of Swords. Interesting. Definitely, Temperance came out as your foundation. 4 of Pentacles in the hindsight or in the past. In the present moment, you're the Fool. Wow. Okay. Very making sense to the crossroad. In the near future, your foresight is the 4 of Wands. Your empowering card is the 7 of Wands. A lot of Wands today, huh? The people around you think you're the 2 of Pentacles, a committed person. Oh, your hopes and fears are the 8 of Swords. And your outcome is the 6 of Wands. Wow. There's so much Wands going on here. Let me show you. You're journeying from the 4 through the 5th, through the 6th, through the 7th. Take a look at this closely. Look, all Wands. Wow. This is the crossroads I think you're encountering. There is a sequence of choices that are revolving in this particular theme. But looks like to me though, you have a solid understanding or foundation about whatever this is. I don't think you're confused and where to go. I think you're just overwhelmed by choice. But I don't see Seven of Cups though. But you're in the journey of the Wands, and you're in the Fool, right? Currently, I think you are. I think in the current, the reason why I think you're in the crossroad, it's because you're part of the Five of Wands journey right now. Your timeline is showing that you are preparing for something. I don't know what preparation this is exactly, but I think you're preparing yourself related to something that you're about to go into life path for. I'm not seeing Pentacles as the highlight of the reading. I think you're focused on your identity. I think you're focused on how you are going to redefine how people will think about you and how you think about yourself. Because you have the King of Swords as your crossing card. I think also you're around people that are also in the same journey with you. I don't think you're currently alone. I think you're in the crossroads because I think you are receiving so much information about what people are also going through. I think they're also co-consulting with you how they're going to shift in this particular time life path for. I truly believe that. You are surrounded by people that are also needing your help. You're helping each other with the trusted people. And I think the King of Swords during the retrograde is warning you life path 4 that you shouldn't be stuck with the idea that you already know all the things that you have to know. The King of Swords is the master of fortitude, right? Mental resilience. I don't think mental resilience is matching with the current state of your mind. You're used to, for a very long time, I think, being in a state where, you think that you can carry it on. And this is the very challenge for you. I think you have not yet accepted in yourself that you're presently the Fool. That you're in the journey of zero. Because the journey of zero negates whatever this is. From being the King of Swords, which is your crossing, you're now about to become the Fool in the present moment. And I think, when you're about to make your choice, in the crossroads, I think before you can make that choice, I think the Fool is reminding you not to carry everything that you think you think. It's not that it's irrelevant, life path 4, but it's all about, sometimes whatever you know about, whatever you think about, what your ideals, beliefs are, may not be applicable to the choices that you're about to make in the crossroad. And, it's amazing to me because this is a number 4 card, because it's a 22 card, and I think you are particularly looking at the idea, where can I begin? Always when I look at the Fool, life path 4, I think everybody that's done a reading for, this is not about making, the leap of faith alone. This is not necessarily a leap of faith. I think you already made the leap, right? You're just stuck with many choices. You're in a crossroad. You don't know if path number A, path number B is yours. And I feel that your choices are only 2 options. I don't know why that's popping into my head right now. I think you only have between 2 to 4 choices to choose from in the crossroad. And you are reminded by the Fool that when you're in the journey in the zero, if you're in the zero, the hardest, I understand, somebody coined the quote, and I'm not pretty sure who this person is, but somebody particularly coined the quote, and I quote, "The journey from 0 to 1 is the hardest." It really is. And I think you have the, in hindsight, I think you're afraid to make the choice because you've already been this person. I think you're stuck with your choices because you're still thinking that you have to be this person, even this should be in the past. Because I think you're no longer becoming the 4 of Pentacles. You're journeying from hindsight to foresight, right? This is your foresight. This is your near future. Four of Wands. I think you should know that sometimes the only way for you to get through the choices that you're about to make, to clear up all the indefinites or the undefined feelings that these crossroads are carrying with you with the choices that you're about to make, is keeping this in the past. Just don't. It's not that you don't think about it, because temperance is what you need right now. You need to be acknowledging that. I think you're actually becoming the King of Swords, right? So if you look in the placement, this is your crossing. This is above the King of Swords is above the Temperance card, and Temperance seems to be one of the two major arcana cards, right? This is your present moment, and this is your foundation. They match well. They match well because life path number 4, and if you're a cross watcher, on behalf of you watching on behalf of a life path 4, and you need to deliver the message for them on their behalf, I think I want you to tell them that you should acknowledge that they have everything that they need. They have everything that they need to achieve the choice that they are about to make. Maybe they're just missing out on the choices, and they're thinking that they could not make a choice because they're not acknowledging the idea that, hey, it's a very long journey, yes, from the 0 to the 14. But that's really how it is. They feel it's like a crossroad, they cannot make a choice. It's because they're stuck with the idea that they always have to carry on with this. They always have to cling on to this, when in fact, this is already in the past. They should not be carrying that. And sometimes the blocker is this, because they think they know everything. The life path 4. I'm not saying that you're egoistic here, or you think highly of yourself. Maybe you do, because you're having the King of Swords in the crossing, but this is holding you back to make your choice. So I want you to know that Temperance is reminding you, life path 4, that when you enter the Fool, you know that you will be still capable of doing it, even you don't carry with you anything. If you only carry this, carry your idea that when you make the choice, you focus on the choice. You focus on tempering this choice. You focus on, making sure that this choice that you're choosing is the choice that you feel. And I think you know your choice now, based on this message. I think in the very moment, after listening to this message, life path 4, I think you already have made your choice. I think you know your choice. One thing that will guide you through the choice is this. The 4 of Wands. I want you to know that the journey of the 4 to the 5 is great because these are the people who celebrated with you, working with you, and joining you and preparing you for the battle that you're about to face. And this is the battle that you're currently in right now. So the 5 will be going back to the 4, which means whoever are these people that are, co-rehearsing, co-choosing, co-building your life together with you, I think they're with you in the sense that, hey, we're still here with you. I think you're advised to also consult the people around you at this time. This is a 4 card, and so I think among all the life paths, I think the 4 life paths are given people that they can trust. Life path 4s are known to be a figure of authority, right? They execute justice. They reestablish the ideals of the human, right? And I think here, life path 4, trust that the people who are rehearsing with you will help you in the choices that you're about to make. So, I think the crossroad will pass because I think you know your choice, and consult these people who are with you in the journey, because I think the people in your life, these people in your journey of the Wands, they think you're this person. You're committed. You carry with you, this cap, the red cap that the juggler of the 2 of Pentacles is saying. You carry with you the indefinite amount of skills and resources that makes you so committed to your craft. And so, please know that the choice that you're about to make right now, Life Path 4, you should know that people think of you as a committed person. That you don't make false choices, you know. They know that you can overcome this because they know that this is not you. You're not stuck on the crossroad. And then again, I think the hope is to not be stuck in the crossroad. Exactly. And I think that's your fear. The fear of being stuck, right? This is your fear. Don't focus on the fear. Don't be stuck on the idea that you're this, and don't be stuck on the idea that you're this, right? Spirit Source Creator is reminding you about this right now. Please don't be stuck on your past and how you highly think about yourself, because most likely these two things will shift when you shift your identity, because we're talking about a possible identity shift right here. That's why you're on a crossroad. So I want you to know that you must know, Life Path 4, you are the master of your choices. Don't be stuck. I want you to know that you are now empowered to be this. This is the outcome card. You see? It has a similar pattern, right? So we'll take a look again. Let's go back here. Current energy, near future. From the Journey of the 5 back to the 4 of Wands. The thing that will empower you the most. From the 7 to the 6 of Wands. The outcome. Now, I just wanted to highlight this a bit. Spirit Source Creator Universe is telling you that you know that you're not stuck. I think you're just holding yourself back. You know, you're holding yourself back to the idea that you can reset and be in the journey of the zero again. Believe that you should not rush your choices as well. Right? I think in the retrograde, I'm seeing a lot of 7 of Wands coming up in readings, regardless if it's collective or life path specific, or to even like people in my life who want to be read with a particular reading. The 7 of Wands has really been coming up a lot, and I think we are reminded, Life Path 4, that we should not rush the timeline. The reason I think you're stuck is because you're thinking of the idea that you have to make the choice right now, but if you do, good for you. Anyway, whatever choice that you'll be making, we're seeing that you'll be in this disposition going to this outcome. So, the people who truly supports you, the people who are with you in the journey, are the people that will help you. Wow. From 4 to the 7. From authority to intellect. Oh wow, amazing. 7 of Wands. It's your identity that's being challenged right now. And I get why you're in a crossroads. Life Path 4. But don't worry, the Life Path 4 to you and to the cross watchers. I'm pretty confident that you'll make your choice. I pretty know that you'll make your choice. And that's it for today, for today's reading, Life Path 4. If you think you find this valuable, leave a like, appreciate your feedback over the comments, and please subscribe to my channel just so that you can recheck this reading as you need to, or sustain yourself. I'll be here for messages. So, thank you for joining with me today, Life Path 4s and Cross Watchers. Then again, my name is Luigi of Cornerstone Tarot, and I wish you all the best.